Hello, it's Grandma Ray. I love children, I love books, and I especially love reading books to children. In this video, I am reading and recommending Fancy Nancy, Spring Fashion Fling. Now this book is based on the Fancy Nancy book that was written and created by Jane O'Connor. The color illustration, the cover picture is done by Robin Preiss Glasser, but the pictures inside the book are done by Carolyn Bracken. So it took a lot of people to put this book together. Here we go. Bree and I finished decorating all our Easter eggs. What else can we do that would be extra special? We ponder, which means we think and think. And finally, I have an idea. What about a fashion show for our dolls, I say. Yes, Bree says. We can call it Spring Fashion Fling. There they are. See, they're finishing up coloring their eggs. And now they're going to do the Spring Fashion Fling with their dolls. I like the ears they're wearing. We all line up our models, Maribel and Chiffon and Serinda. We must choose the perfect ensembles for them to wear. We want to impress the crowd. That means we want them to go, wow! The outfits have to look like nothing anyone's ever seen before. We have big plans for our Spring Fashion Fling. Looky there, they're coming up with ideas for what their dolls will wear. Do you have fun picking out clothes for your dolls or for yourself? I like picking out clothes. Bree has a brainstorm. That's a fancy way of saying she has a great idea. We decide to use real flowers in our designs. So they're going to use real flowers when they dress their dolls. That will be fun. We make sure each ensemble is unique. That means it's one of a kind. Perhaps we will be fashion designers when we grow up. We could work in Paris, France. That's a long way from where I live, but that would be exciting. And that is something that someone can be when they grow up, is a fashion designer. They design clothes. We use the leftover flowers on our invitations. We deliver them personally. Brunch will be served after the show. Brunch is a meal that's not quite breakfast and not quite lunch. It falls kind of between the two. Bree and I are feeling a little frazzled. We are exhausted. But the invitations are delivered, and Mom has even set a beautiful table. The show is going to be extraordinary. Wow, that's a really nice table. It looks like things are going to be really fun. One final touch before the fashion show, we set up the runway. The models look a little nervous. I think the dog looks kind of nervous too. Look at all that stuff on their dog. Ooh la la, it is time for the Spring Fashion Fling. Dad and Freddie are the paparazzi. They're the people who take pictures of models and celebrities. I am about to start the show when something tragic happens. I trip. Oh no, she tripped and she grabbed the tablecloth as she went down. Oh my, that's quite a mess, isn't it? What a fashion faux pas. That means a mistake. Is everything ruined? What do you think? Did that ruin everything? It's a pretty big mistake. Let's see. Oh no, the show goes on. At the end, we get a standing ovation. Everyone stands up and claps like crazy. Oh good, the show went on. You know what? Sometimes a mistake, we can get over that. We can go on. Most of the time, a mistake does not have to stop anything. During brunch, I make a toast to JoJo and Frenchie, the stars of the fashion show. Everyone cheers. I already can't wait to start working on my summer collection. There you go. So she might do another fashion fling in the summer. That would be fun. I hope you enjoyed that book. If your grown-ups want more information about it, they'll find that in the show notes. I hope you'll join me again sometime. Bye-bye.